Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my June favorites, and I'm really excited because I've not done a favorites video in a month or so. I feel like my last one I did was April, and that was a while ago. We're going into July. I feel like I would let you guys know what I've been loving for the month of June, since I do have a ton of new products that I'm laying out in front of me. So I have my water. I literally cannot have my fan on in my room at the time that I'm filming, so it like gets really warm with all of these lights. So I just need some water on hand or a girl will be passing out and someone will have to call the ambulance to save me. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's just get into my favorites video. And most of it is makeup, but I will start with the one item that is not makeup, and it is actually a skincare item, and I've been using it for the last month and a half to 2 months, and I really wanted to use it before I thought that I would share it with you guys, because I didn't want to tell you guys about something that's like shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I used it for a week and I love it, and then after a week I'm like, oh my god, this is actually a piece of shit, why did I tell them that I liked it? So I've been using this and testing this out for like, 2 months, and I'm obsessed with it. It is very similar to the Clearasonic. It's called Hangsun. I will link it right down below. They actually contacted me and sent me this. I'm not getting paid to talk about it, obviously, but I did want to give it a quick shout out because I have been loving it so much. So it's kind of like the Clearasonic. There is a power button right here, and then there's 3 speeds. There is a low speed, a medium speed, and a high speed. So right now I have the soft, I have the medium, actually. I have the medium bristled brush. Now there's 3. There's the soft, the hard, and like the medium. I thought the medium would be perfect because my skin isn't too sensitive, but it is sensitive enough that I could not use like the hard setting on my skin, because it would literally probably just like tear my skin off, and then I would be walking around with like a piece of bone and muscle showing, and I really don't have time for that. So there's that. I did want to also apologize for my hair, guys. I feel like I've not done my hair in so long, but I really just had to sit down and get these videos filmed because I'm leaving on vacation. So just bear with me, guys. The hair is still here. It's alive. It's kicking. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's why it's kind of like on top of my head. Another skincare item, something that I recently picked up. So you guys know in my last favorites video, which was 2 months ago, I was talking about how I love the Caudalie stuff. So I really just wanted to change up. I was using that for a while, and I really liked it. I really liked how I had my skin looking. But then I feel like I needed to change things up because I get sick and tired of looking at the same thing over and over again. So I just ran out of the moisturizer, so I was like, okay, let me pick something up. So I was at Sephora, so I picked up the Sephora Instant Moisture Cream Hyaluronic Acid Booster. It just looks like this. It's a white jar. Just like white cream inside there, I guess. I have been loving this. This is very hydrating. Don't shoot me, guys. I only apply moisturizer at night. So I don't apply it in the morning because I feel like my skin is already kind of like, I have to put makeup on and I'm already oily enough, so I thought I don't need to apply a moisturizer, so I apply this at night, like lather this on, so overnight my skin can absorb the moisture into my skin, obviously, and then I really don't worry about it the next day. That's probably not what you're supposed to do, but it's been working for me personally and my skin tone, or my skin type, so that's what's been working for me. But I really like that because it is so hydrating. It really does plump my skin up, and really, you can see it. Next, we're going to talk about a lash brand that I've never talked about here on my channel because I've never tried them. I was recently in LA, actually like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, for Fame Expo and a little get-together event that I was invited to, and I decided to, I stopped by the Flutter Lash booth, and I decided to pick up 2 pairs of lashes. The one pair of lash that I am wearing right now is a style 823. It comes in this kind of box, and I have them on right now. They're very like similar to Doll Me Ups from Velour. They kind of just like spike out, and they're really gorgeous. I like the way that they flatter my eye shape. I think that they're very dramatic, and obviously you guys know that I'm obsessed with dramatic lashes. I'm obsessed with anything dramatic, obviously, for my eyes. I'm wearing like a full like glitter smoky eye today. Like, well, what am I doing? And a completely nude lip. Next lash I want to talk about was actually called Evelyn. And they're really pretty. They are just very dramatic also, as you guys can probably see from the package. They are very dramatic and very full. I was like going through the lineup at Fame Expo, and I was like, let me just have like 2 of your most dramatic lashes on this thing. And I picked them, obviously, and I'm obsessed. So I really have been loving them. I have only worn them twice, but I'm obsessed with them. The lash band is thick. I like a thicker lash band. Some people complain about that, and they really do like a thin lash band, kind of like the Ardell lashes, but I'm not a fan of the Ardell lashes. I don't like the thin band, lash band. I think it looks kind of like chintzy. I really like the thick lash band where you can kind of just like a black line. It just kind of looks like liner. That's my own personal opinion. And there we go. Next I want to talk about a blush, and MakeupGeek actually just came out with some new blushes, and this is in the shade Romance. This is stunning. The packaging is even more amazing, and this is from MakeupGeek, like I said. Marlena, hi if you're watching. I love that it has like a little mirror in here, and this blush is everything. So if you guys know, I'm obsessed with that Sigma blush. It's a very like warm orange. This is like an exact duplicate for it, except it has shimmer to it. So instead of me even applying highlight, I will just literally apply this blush on my cheeks, and I'm like golden for the whole entire day. I do not apply any highlight to it. I mean, seriously, me. Don't apply any highlight to it. That says a lot. So I swatched it on the back of my hand. It's very subtle, but it just gives you like such a pretty sheen. And I think that all of her products that she comes out with are very, 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 like the quality is amazing and the price is just even better. So if you guys haven't checked out any MakeupGeek stuff, definitely go to the website. I mean, guys, it's like, it literally speaks for itself. I don't even have to tell you that it's good, because once you get one eyeshadow, you're like addicted forever. Trust me, because that's what we're going to be talking about in one more second. So next I want to talk about eyeshadows, and I'm not going to talk about any specific eyeshadows. I just want to show you guys what I've been loving. So this has been my go-to palette recently. So this is the extra large Z palette from Z palette. And I picked this up also while I was in LA at Fame Expo, and these have been the shades that I just reach for all the time. So these are pretty much, I think everything is matte in here. These are all matte shades. These are all warm tones. This is kind of like the 35O, just like in my own like little palette. I absolutely love these. These are mostly MakeupGeek and Anastasia Beverly Hills. They are gorgeous. I love them. You guys see like all the ones that I've like hit pan on. Like how embarrassing. I need more, but I've been loving this palette. I like Z palettes more because you can kind of just customize your own, and you're not kind of stuck with eyeshadows that I don't like this color, or I don't like this, or I don't like that. You just kind of have like your custom go-tos like in one palette. So I'm kind of just like super obsessed with that. Next is an oldie but a goodie for me, and that is Benefit's Hoola bronzer. I have been obsessed. I cannot wear this though when I am pale. It's just a little bit too warm for my skin tone when I'm pale. I mean, because you guys have seen me at my pale, and I'm literally Casper the Friendly Ghost, like no joke. So I can't wear this when I'm pale, but in the summertime, I have it on right now. It's what I use to kind of bronze up my skin, and look at where I am. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing. I'm actually going tomorrow to pick up another one, but I just want to share with you guys, I'm obsessed with Hoola bronzer. So if you guys are from like my skin tone right now on, you guys should, and up to like a medium skin tone, this is going to be really, really pretty on you. It's just a nice bronzer. It really just warms up the skin kind of naturally. It doesn't look like you're wearing like dark, like too much, you know what I mean? It's just very, very, very natural, and I really, really like it. And Benefit's packaging is super cute. Okay, so next I want to talk about something that has been breaking the internet. I mean, there's two things here that have been breaking the internet, but I'll like share one first. And that is the Jaclyn Hill Becca collab, and this is the, I don't know, face palette? This is the face palette, and I am legit obsessed. So these three are blushes, and these two are highlights. I'm obsessed with mixing these two highlighters together, and these blushes are everything. I didn't know how much I loved Becca blushes until I've been digging into this palette. My favorite one of the palette is this one, obviously, right here. It's more of the natural one. This one is very pretty, too. It's very similar to the MakeupGeek Romance. This one is a little bit more shimmery than that one. So if you guys want to gauge it a little. This one, I haven't really dipped into a lot because it is a little bit more brighter than I usually go for. On my cheeks, I usually go for like a nice warm tone to kind of complement my bronzer and contour. But I will definitely try that out, you know, step out of my comfort zone. We all got to step out of our comfort zone sometimes. So I really do. I feel like Jaclyn did a very good job with this collab. I mean, there's been so much drama going around. But seriously, she did amazing with this collab, and I absolutely love this palette, and I just want to like keep it forever. I don't want to use it. I just want it to like sit in my makeup collection, and literally that's it. Just sit there. Okay, so next, I actually forgot this product. This isn't a makeup product, but I have been loving this so, so, so much. And this is a Rollerball for Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs, and I love it. The only thing that I don't like about this is a toilette. I'm more of a parfum kind of person. I just think it lasts longer on me personally, but I am just obsessed. If you guys have not smelled Daisy Dream, guys, go to your nearest Sephora, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, any other place that you guys could possibly have. I'm obsessed. It smells so freaking good, and I've been wearing it almost every single day. I will like literally put it everywhere. I'm like behind my ear. I'm like in between my elbow. I'm like literally lathering myself up in it. And so many people give me compliments. So if you guys need some compliments or you're trying to like attract a man this summer, definitely go pick this up and you guys will thank me later when you're walking down the aisle getting married. Okay guys, so next is a foundation, and I have been completely obsessed, and I talked about this probably way long ago on my channel. The video is probably not even up still. And that is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and I actually have to mix two colors right now because I can't find a shade in the L'Oreal Pro Matte that's actually like a good shade, like a good match. And I'm not the only person that can't find one that matches. So I am mixing shade 105 and shade 102. One is a little bit cooler and one is a little bit warmer. So I mix them together to kind of give me more of a neutral tone, because I like to think of myself as more of a neutral tone. I am more on the yellow olivey side, but I don't like to be yellow. So I kind of just like to mix them together so it's more of like an even neutral tone on my face. So I have been mixing 102 and 105 together, and let me tell you about how matte these foundations are. I swear to God, they are amazing. Like, they keep my skin so matte, and I am the oiliest person in the whole entire goddamn world. I swear to God, guys, I am so oily. 2 seconds, if it's warm outside and I step outside, my foundation is like running down my face, and like I get so annoyed. Like, I'm like constantly like with tissues on my face, like blotting, and I'm like, I just don't have time for that. It is summertime. I'm trying to look beat all day. Like, I need to go to the beach, beat, like full face beat. So these foundations are going to give you that, if you guys are wondering. These are $11. They are amazing. I mean, so it costs like $22 like together, but that's still less than my Estee Lauder, which I do love. I'm not trying to throw shade at Estee Lauder, but this one just keeps me a little bit more matte, and it is still full coverage, like medium to full, but it's not as heavy. So there is that. So last item on the agenda, and I did just do a tutorial with this palette, so if you guys did not see that, it will be linked down below, and that is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love her. I love Anastasia. I love Claudia. I love that whole Forsaken team over there in Anastasia Beverly Hills world. Like, I'm just obsessed. Their packaging, amazing. Their product, amazing. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's just so amazing. So, this is what the palette looks like. I know some of you guys commented that I didn't show what the palette looked like in the tutorial, and I'm sorry, I was just like rushing through it, so I totally forgot. But this is what the palette looks like. This is what the palette looks like. I am completely obsessed. I love this shade right here, these shades right here, and a couple other ones. But guys, like, obsessed. This palette screams my name. So, this has definitely become a, like, really, like, normal palette for me. I really will dip into these shades all the time, because they are just perfect. So if you guys are looking for a new everyday palette with like a little bit of a pop of color, the Modern Renaissance palette is definitely for you guys. So definitely go to your local Sephora, Macy's, Impulse store, wherever to pick this up or order online. But seriously guys, I'm obsessed. I feel like every time I watch Norvina's Snapchat, I'm dying. Like, I see these foundations that I just want to like throw myself in front of a bus because I can't have them right now. I'm like, where are these foundations? Like, they look so bomb. When she teases us, like I said, I really want to jump in front of a bus because like, I can't. Okay guys, so that is all that I have for my June favorites. Let me know what you guys have been loving in the comments down below, and definitely give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see a makeup tutorial on this look, I'm kind of like obsessed with it. So if you guys want to see a makeup tutorial on this look, definitely give the video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments. And I'll be looking forward to what you guys have been loving. Let me know, like, let's get this conversation rolling. I just want to know what products I need to try, high-end and drugstore, down below. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next one.